There may be much more to a terror attack on a Saudi Arabian ship off the coast of Yemen than first thought. And Iran may be conducting more missile testing than we have been led to believe. National security correspondent Jennifer Griffin has the specifics tonight from the Pentagon.
A day after the UN Security Council called an emergency meeting to discuss Iran's test of a medium-range ballistic missile Sunday, Fox News has learned of another secret missile launch from the same launch pad used previously by the Tehran regime. According to U.S. military sources, Tehran fired a Shahab-3, a ballistic missile based on North Korean technology with a range of 800 miles on December 6th, another apparent breach of Resolution 2231. The UN Security Council met today to discuss Sunday's test launch. While meeting the French foreign minister in Tehran, Iran's foreign minister pushed back, issuing a stark warning to the Trump administration.
We hope that the issue of Iran's defense programs, which are out of the scope of Resolution 2231 and the nuclear deal, will not become an excuse for some political games by the new U.S. administration. It must not abuse this issue to spark fresh tension.
France has expressed its concern over continued missile tests in the past, which is against the provisions of Resolution 2231.
Meanwhile, Pentagon officials are concerned a suicide attack yesterday by Iranian-backed Houthi rebels targeting a Saudi frigate off the coast of Yemen may have been meant for an American warship, even though the closest U.S. warship was more than 100 nautical miles away. A voice narrating a newly released attack video shouts in Arabic, "Death to America, death to Israel, death to the Jews." U.S. defense analysts think those who sent the suicide bomber in a small boat packed with explosives to ram the Saudi vessel either thought they were striking an American warship, or this may have been a dress rehearsal similar to the attack on the USS Cole. Houthi rebels carried out a similar attack on a UAE-flagged vessel in October, the same month that U.S. warships came under missile attack off the coast of Yemen. Days later, the USS Nitsa responded, firing Tomahawk missiles at Houthi radar sites.
The attack on the Saudi frigate came a day after President Trump spoke by phone with the Saudi king to discuss setting up safe zones for refugees in Syria and Yemen. Brett.
Jen, you've learned more about that raid by SEAL Team 6 into Yemen this weekend. What can you tell us?
That's right. Senior military sources tell me the SEAL team gathered a large amount of intelligence during the raid, almost as good as Abbottabad. I'm told a reference, of course, to the bin Laden raid. Analysts are still sifting through a sizable amount of sensitive information. I'm also told the commander took a tough decision during the mission and approached the compound the hard way. The only way to judge the mission's success will be the final analysis of the materials gathered. We've also learned Special Operations Forces from the United Arab Emirates participated in the raid. Brett.
Jennifer Griffin live at the Pentagon. Jennifer, thank you.